It's time to create your 2017-2018 Granbury Appraisal Program portfolio. In order to create that portfolio, you're going to go to your Google Drive. Once you're in your Google Drive, if you'll go over to the top right of your screen, you'll see a little tic-tac-toe looking board. If you click on that, which is the Google Apps, you'll see Sites as one of your choices. You're going to click on Sites, and we're going to create a new site. When you click the red Create button, you're going to have a choice of in Classic Sites or in New Sites. And for our purposes today, we're going to use Classic Sites. So once we get to this, we have a template built that you'll be able to use for your portfolio. So you're going to go to Browse the Gallery for more. You're going to scroll down until you see the 2017-2018 GAP template. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to select, and it's going to build the site. First, we need to name your site, and the naming scheme is important so that your appraiser will be able to find your site. So we're going to name it 2017-18 GAP for Granbury Appraisal Program portfolio. And then we're going to add, you're going to add your name at the end of that. So 2017-18 GAP and your name. Once you get it named, you're going to click Create. It may take it a minute for it to create the site. Once your site is created, you'll see that there are several pages and subpages on the side. Any of the pages, all of the pages, have a little pencil at the top right to edit so that you can make changes. You're going to use this particular page to tell a little bit about yourself, and you're going to click on this pencil. It will open up. It's just really like any other word processing program, and you're going to go in here. You can delete what we've written here with the due date. Put in whatever information you'd like to put in here. Once you get your info put in, be sure to go up to the top right before you close that page out and save what you've put in. Save your changes. So you will see several pages along the side. The first section, the About Me, the resume, the goals, and the instructional paperwork and the instructional framework are all about the Granbury Appraisal Program. So everyone is going to fill in these pages appropriately. If you go to the professional development page, you will see that you've got a table for you to fill in what professional development you've attended. So you're going to put those things in. If you need more space, we've left a blank table down here that you can go in and highlight and copy that and paste it up here. So just use the spaces that you need. Again, you'll need to use the pencil, the little edit icon, in order to make changes to that. Be sure that you save your changes before you go on. On the if you are going to pursue the Granbury Teacher Excellence Initiative, you will go and fill the pages down below that in. The first one you'll want to be sure and take a look at is the letter of intent. And you will want to go in, edit this page if you intend to participate in the GTEI program, and you'll want to go in and sign your page. You'll want to put your name and be sure and date the page, and then I'm going to go in and save those changes. That will indicate that I intend to participate in the GTEI program this year. Readily available to you all the time. On the portfolio instructions page, you will see all the details here that you will need. It's got information for questions. It's got this informational video about creating your portfolio. So lots of information here that you'll want to be sure and take a look at. After you've gotten started with your portfolio, you'll want to be sure and go in and share your site so that your appraiser and your principal can see that. So I'm going to go in here and click on this share button. I'm going to you'll invite your principal and whoever your appraiser is. And then you want to be sure and notify people. You might go here and add a message and say, this is my GAP portfolio for this school year. I'm going to give them view access, and I'm going to notify them by sending this email. So it's sending the sharing. It'll send an email letting them know that I've shared my site with them. Be sure that you share that with your principal and your appraiser. If you have questions about the process of creating your site, you be sure to contact myself, Manel Donahue, or Jody McClintock about the process of creating your site. If you have questions about the contents, then you will need to be in touch with someone at your campus. So be sure and give us a call if you have questions about the process of creating your Granbury Appraisal Program portfolio site.